What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? Alright, let's try this out. So, go back to here. That's working. Alrighty. Let's see. Will this work? It is. Perfect. Alright, that's what we need. That's fixed. Oh, jeepers, my camera's doing the... What the heck? Just wait. You gonna work? Alright, there we go. What's up, Crypto Kirk? What's up, Conda Bits Gaming? Just Conda, Techman TV, Pocket Change, Jock Miner, and Gaming with Smokey Dan. How's everybody doing out there in chat land? Let's turn that down a little more. So, is the camera glitching out for all of you, or is it pretty fun, or is it glitching on my end? What's up, Brud? I mean, I do have three l3's. I mean, Chump doesn't have three l3's, but he does have a poop ton of mini doges. Good grief, the camera. I think I'm gonna stop the camera, restart it. Let's see. Anything better? Or is it still being weird? There, let's see that. Okay, perfect. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just glitching on my end. So, it is glitching, alright. Well, let me try something here. Oh, nope. Jeepers. Wrong button. There. Let's try this. Stop campers. There we go. Alright, what cable is the camera on? Oh, nope. Nope, not that one. It's this one. Maybe it wasn't that one. There. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I see a camera. Let's see. I plugged it in and plugged it back in. You know, wow, that's interesting. So, these are the oh, it's glitching even worse, I think. Alright, well. Oh, why do I press the wrong button? Come on, dumb thing. Alright. So, we got 4 fans here, 4 of the L3's that were sent, and here, there's 1 L3, there's 2 L3's, 3 L3's. I have plugged them in and tested them. I've looked at the hashboards on 2 of them. This one I forgot to look at, but it seemed to run great. We've had this one on the pool mining, on F2 pool for a second. But I think I'm going to try to put them on DX pool. I think I've effed one thing up that made them not work on DX pool. And then we obviously have, we have the duck on the HS box. Oh. Let the camera, you know, readjust. I need to get a better camera. I need an upgrade. I definitely need to get a better camera. Then we got the ducky on the HS box. So everything is off for rig-wise except for the HS box and my gaming computer, which we're gonna go over here. Gaming PC is on Red Puts' favorite coin and my favorite coin, Raven. And then the HS box, if I go over here, is on good old Sia coin. So And if I go in here, you can see all the rigs have been off. So so the plan is I would like to try to get into the new facility soon. What's up, Warren? Yeah, red puts. Ravencoin, baby. So, I do have a pinned comment, which is the link to the StreamYard if anybody wants to hop in. They are free to. Alright, let's open these fans. Do I still have the knife on my desk? Nope. Well, I dropped that. What's up, chump? Oh, wow, they actually... I'll be right back. Gotta get down and pick some up. Pick up the fan I dropped. Oh, it's right in that like button. Thanks, Warren. I'm actually mid-spring, almost into summer, so running it's kind of... So it's kind of a different thing. So these are the fans that I was sent with the L3's. I only got 4 of them. But, when I fired them up, they were loud. But I'm thinking I might do the... Well, one of the things, and I want the chat's opinion on, and actually, I need to figure out something. I think I'm going to start a poll. So I'm thinking about kind of doing a chump idea, but I'm thinking about matte blacking out the L3's. Get them all painted like flat black. What do you think about that idea? Flat black them all out. Well, they're not really profitable, per se. But my kind of thought is I think I'd be losing about 60, 70 cents a day on them. So realistically, my kind of goal with them is just mine with them, build up some coinage. I did the math. Every 2 months, my farm, like my 2 GPU rigs I have and the 3 L3's. And obviously, this is up and down kind of because I also have a server that will be ran at the new facility. It's gonna be like I think every 2 months it was gonna be $680 roughly in power. Yes, I definitely hodl. I have like 114 flux. 114 flux. Actually, let me pull it up here. I don't think it will share the actual window on stream. No, it doesn't. Perfect. Yep. And I think I'm going to underclock them a bit, so it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to see what the first power bill is, but I did order some of the parts today. I ordered the point-to-point kit, 3 50-foot Ethernet cables for this. So all I need to do is get 2 outdoor-rated 75-foot cables for the point-to-point and a switch. And then the new facility should be up and running. So I have 117.5 flux. I have some USD tether. I have 753 Raven coin, 1.73 million SHIB, like a couple bucks in Ethereum, and then I hold like 10 cents, like nothing in BNB. I bought a little bit of BNB for one of my games I have, or one of the games that I do play a bit. And yeah, so that's where that is. I have no kaspa, no Doge, no Litecoin. And that's just in my payments wallet on Zelcore, which is what I personally use. And then I also have like 3,500 Zia coin. Not really. I'm just kind of holding it just because it's the parallel assets made it like all I have is I have in frames. So I have a 3070 Ti in my game computer. I have one 1660 Ti in a frame with an H110. And then I have this GPU, which is out of my Polaris rig. It's a 560 because it was just being weird in the rig. And then I also have a 10 GPU, I guess it would be currently 10 GPU Polaris card rig. So between the 1660 and the 10 Polaris cards, I was getting about 160, 100 to 63 souls at a stupid amount of watts. Is what Hive said. It was like anywhere. It was like 900. It was like 893 watts total. Hmm. So we're 1660 Ti. So if I was mining Radiant, I wouldn't be doing too bad. Let's go. Hey Joe, I actually have the pinned link is actually for the StreamYard if you want to join in. But we got all the ducks in a row. Well, here's the thing. It's a dope duck, so equal more hash rate. So, it's the more hash rate, you know, the more hash rate factor. That's why. So I actually need to get some more. Because these L3's, they got a perfect spot for them. How's it going, Leo Lusting? But yeah, if anyone wants to join the stream yard and chat about crypto, ping link. I thought with maybe the Dynex thing happening, it may be profitable. I mean, it's just barely not enough, but new cameras, definitely gonna be something I'm gonna have to look up. So the point-to-point, let me pull up my phone so I don't absolutely screw myself over. So the point-to-point's not really gonna work when it shows up. It's saying Monday is when it's showing up. And then the 3 cables for these are arriving Tuesday. But I still gonna need the 275-foot cables and the switch. Oh, you know. It did have someone reach out that may be sending me a switch. But it's like an 8-port, so by the time I put all my rigs and the server and everything else on, there's really not going to be a lot left of space. So it's kind of like... actually, I have an idea. There. That may help the camera. Good grief. Good grief. Good night. never had this many problems with the camera. But, so I'd still need the two 75-foot outdoor rated cables and the switch to get the building up. But once I have all the other parts, I'm kind of thinking not this weekend because it won't be here, but the next weekend I'm hoping to do the build out or start it. To start trying to set it up and figure it out. So now, if you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the chat or join the StreamYard. It's just kind of a, we're just kind of sitting here chatting, and my mom's on her way home from work. But yeah, these are my first Bitmain asics, and all I can say is they are loud. When I fired it up in my ear, I was like, these things are loud. And all I'd have to do is, I wouldn't have to rage. All I have to do is turn these on. But, all I have to do to make her mad is just turn these on. That's all I'd have to do. I'm just, Actually, I could probably actually pull up the wish list. Come on, focus. There it is. It's on the wish list, but it's two of the cables up top and the switch on the bottom. But it's a work in progress. But yeah, it doesn't also help that I lost my job this week. As some of you may not know, I had a job for 5 weeks. And I worked Monday evening, was home Tuesday, and around supper time I got a call saying we're gonna hire an outside company to do all the outdoor maintenance for the place. So they pretty much said, you're done. So I was there for 5 weeks. I'll track it for the last 2 months or whatever. So yeah, these fans are they're kind of nice. I like the look of these fans, but oh man, you gotta be kidding me, right? They had to put them on the wrong thing way, didn't they? Oh no, that's the way. Oh, no, but I want them like this. But they would. Oh, they would reach. Perfect. They would reach. Perfect. That works. Now here's a question, chat. Do I want me to in here? No, I don't. But it's a. Do we want to switch some fans on the L3? Because, Joe, if I've learned one thing from people. Or listen to Panda. People take your money and run like assholes. But yeah, I also want to thanks to Leo Lusting, because he did send me some hardware for when I do more of a permanent installation in the building. So, thanks, man. I do appreciate it. This is for 1/8 aircraft cable. So, I'm able to run it. So those will come in handy. Eventually. When I actually do a more permanent situation. And network bits. I would. But. Lustig, not lusting. Listen. Lustig. Okay. But Joe. Here's the thing. Either Tinder, they're either trying to fish you. Be weird as F. Or you're never gonna find one. What's up, John? Automatic beats. But, let's go over here to mine the asic. All I need to download is, hey Panda, advertisement, please. I'll give you hash rate for 24 hours. Now that's how you find one. Weird AF is what. Automatic beats. Yeah, but seriously, what has come to our world? Us surrounding chum? Or surrounding a furry, fluffed, no-face person? Oh, wait. Automatic Beats. Is there minersonly.com? I'm sure there's got to be one. Uh-oh. What happened? Hello? Oh. No, I don't like this. Oh, no, we're back. That was weird. Okay. Pretend I'm Panda. Of course you do, Joe. What does my chat come to? But, alright, actually, let's look it up here. Nuts. How can I do this? Actually, here, I have an idea. I have an idea. If I do this... Realistic, I'm sending you a message. Don't worry about it, okay? It's for the stream, okay? You'll understand in a minute. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're good now. Oh, there we go. This is right here what I'm looking to get eventually. This is what I'm getting. That what the hell? Anything you can do, Jump XD can do better. I pretend you're Panda, say my name. Anything you can do? Jump can do better. So yeah, these are the couple of things that the rigs, like the rigs that I have literally all the cables packed up. Like literally all the cables are literally laying on my bed. I've been sleeping on the couch. Because everything in my room is... I have a rig underneath the table over here. I have a rig in front of my dresser over, like, pretty much behind the camera off to this side. Like, behind me. Kind of like catty corner this way. There's a rig there. There's 3 asics here. There's a giant box in the living room that these came in. That is an E9 box, by the looks of it. Like, I am packed, ready to go. Like, all your asics. All your asics. Only donation. All your asics. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough power. Plus, my sister's a nurse, and I think she's home sleeping, so... If I do that, it wouldn't be just pissing off my mother. I'd be pissing off my sister, who's a nurse, which could kill somebody. So we don't talk about that. But definitely. So, here's another question for you. When I'm in the new facility, do you want me to stream as soon as I get the internet hooked up while I'm setting up these rigs? You'll find the breaker if it pops. Oh yeah, I would. But I'd also find a grave very easily. Alright, see ya, Joe. Have a good one. But yeah, so each side's gonna be... The reason I need 2 of these is so the point-to-point works on 2, like... So one's actually accepting and one's sending the signal. So I need the 75 foots to go outside up to one, so then it can send signal to the other one, which is going to be kind of outside the building, but then it's going to go out, if that makes sense. My mother, I already have to pay for it. Time-lapse with voiceover. Okay, I might be able to figure that out. But I'll have to find a better camera, because this thing's lagging like a son of a gun. But yeah, I have a server that has Windows on it, but it's too loud to run in my house. So my plan is I'm actually going to set it up down at the facility to run it. So like it'll have Hive, all the ASIC type stuff to manage it and everything. So it's just going to be pretty much a computer, but on steroids. And I would like to thank if Alltrack is still here. Thank you for that RAM. It does work. Sorry I haven't been using the server as much, but it's just very loud when I'm running it. So that RAM is going to come very handy when it's at the new location running 400 Google Chrome tabs. Because welcome to us miners. We have a stupid amount of Google Chrome tabs. But yeah. I mean, crypto mining for the ladies. People. So actually, let's look up here for the l3's. Oh, there's the fans right there. That looks like them right there. I think those are the fans I have. Nice. And then there, I think, is the power supplies I have. Now I get that kind of what? That's kind of funny. That's not a bad deal right there, actually, for an L3 plus. That's actually a pretty good deal. Is there anything you would like me to actually look up on, you know, eBay? Oh, it actually sold. Dang. Well, that's a rip. Is there anything we would like to talk on stream about? Pog chain, nice. So, this is a dumb question. Would you like to see me? So, I want to answer. Should I take these, strip them down eventually, and flat black them out with paint? Like, straight up just take them, take all the parts out of them, spray them, all flat black. That is the plan, Tech Man, and I'd actually like to invite Panda and all them. That would get interesting. Invite Panda, Chomp, Hawk. There'd be me, Chomp, Hawk, Hawk's wife, Pocket Change. Who else? Might invite New England Crypto, Mrs. New England Crypto. That would be one hell of a poker game and a very interesting one. The video would be titled "Crypto miners get arrested in Vegas for doing dumb shit on one of their birthdays." Green and black is kind of the theme. So, but the cables I ordered are white. So that's kind of the plan. Like the cables, I bought 3 50-foot cables. They were like $10 each for a 50-foot cable. So couldn't beat that deal just for now. Like eventually, though, it's all gonna be green, black, and maybe some white. Plus, the black type, if I black these out, they would actually look pretty stealthy, considering they're green, which would look like kind of dog shit. That was kind of my theory. I'd take a trip on my 21st birthday there, Tech Man. That would get very interesting. Yeah, this is something I want to really get is more, like, I'd love to get an SC6 SE right here. One of these. Nope, that's not a real one, because they do. Because they, SC6 SE, right there. This is the thing I want, but it's not that price. Like, you can get them for way cheaper. It depends. Flights aren't bad. It's when you do get there and you be stupid. But yeah, I'd love to get my hands on some more Sia coin miners. But my first big thing is I want to get the building set up. Like that's my big thing is I want to get the building set up. Pfft, rip. So yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Oh, wait, is there a big sale on or something? Nope. Where is it? Right here. Professional miners. Right here. This is the boy I would like. Took $3 grand. Rip. Hey, think that's an SC6 SE. But I definitely like to get the building set up and then go. Well, Leo, you probably need the $5 to get a taxi to go get to an ATM to get more money when he got off the plane. Oh wait, are they doing the same deal with the SC boxes? Nope. Yeah, there. This is one of my favorite deals from Gold Shell. I know a couple. I talked to one of them pretty good over there at them. But yeah, this is one of the better deals. Like, I'd probably buy a lot of these if I had the money. But my big thing, though, is getting 2 of the cables in that switch, and then building should be set up and running. So that's the next big thing for PowerMinds Crypto, is being in the new facility. Running. Oh, what's up? New England Crypto, you're not modded? What the heck, Jimmy? What the heck, Jimmy? I don't like that. That's not nice. Oh, the chat's catching up. Dan has quite a few Gold Shell mini boxes for sale. Yeah, I don't think he has any HS this, though. I think they're the CK boxes and stuff like that. Toss me a wrench and I'll catch it. That, I'm trying to. The chat's trying to catch up, though. Come on. Alright. Oh, there we go. Bingo bango. There we go. Bingo bongo. Alright. See y'all, track. Perfect. But yeah. These are the 2 things I'll need, and then... Oh yeah, you haven't seen the L3 collection, have you? And then I have the duck on the HS box. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Catch. Jeepers creepers. So yeah, we have 3 L3's. I did plug them in and test them. They do work, New England Crypto. And then we got the handshake with Mr. Ducky on it. More hash rate. He's a quack off the old block. But yeah, I did. But yeah, so I'm over at the New England. Nice. I can't wait to see that thing come out there, New England Crypto, on that new asic. That's gonna be interesting. This is my next step. I'm gonna have to find some. So, my question is to everybody: what PDUs would you recommend for not stupid expensive? Because my father had some in the States, but they were too long to bring back in the truck because it was loaded with other parcels. Like, he brought like a Sprinter van truck and it was loaded, so he didn't have really the room for it. So I'm gonna probably need to get a little one. I mean, I could run everything on 120 just fine, but it'd still be neat to have one that I could even plug into, which is U grounds into, just so I can kind of see what I'm actually having, like what I'm actually running, like amperage. But that's not really a necessity compared to the 2 cables and those switches. Oh, really? Nice. Well, not nice, but that's going to be kind of neat. I'd ask RPM. Well, he just got in 10 from China, I think. It's fine. Call in. Worst case, I turn you down. Doing crypto. But, like, see, this here is cheaper than the switch up here, right? That I'm looking at buying. But the thing is the shipping. The shipping is the killer from the States for anything. There was a lot of, I think it was 10 24 port switches for like, it was expensive for me. But yeah. Like, yes, the cost is about the same or cheaper, but it's the shipping that's the killer from the America. That hurt. 48, 64 port, 10 gig, good grief. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I may have found something that I might be able to actually afford. Because I do got the money on a PayPal. Do you think this would work for me on New England? That's actually may not be a bad deal for me, though. Because I think I may actually have the money on my PayPal to buy those. Either way, they're both going to be a pain. But yeah, anyone have any suggestions? Do you have any experience with these switches? And if so, do you think this would work just for me? It doesn't look bad, dude. Alright. I mean, I may actually have the money for it in my PayPal, so I might actually buy that. And then all I need is those 2 outdoor cables. Wait. Yes, I can actually do it. Alright. I'm stopping the stream for a second, because actually, I'm going to try to make an offer. Let's go 27.50. Let's just see. You never know. June 13th, though. That's my only thing, is the June 13th. Ooh, 48 port switch. Oh, I should have saved that. Son of a gun. Should have saved it. I'm actually gonna back up. Oh, wait, no, I did have it here. Perfect. That's the only thing, though. That date. Yeah, 8 outdoor cables. I have 275s in my, Dang. If I actually had the... When is that? June 7th. Ooh, if I had the money, I'd try to buy that. Frig. That's a big boy switch. That would do me for a while. Yeah, I mean... So really, my thing is the time, right? Like, let me just look at this switch, right? Because, you know, in theory, I'm getting the parts Monday and Tuesday, right? So I kind of like to be able to, like, my goal would be by next weekend. I'd like to have the parts, which probably won't happen due to broke, buddy. So, for example, that switch would be here if I ordered it now. It'd be here by Tuesday. Perfect, thank you. Right? Great. The cables would be here by Thursday, June 1st. So that's still by the weekend. Right? So that's my thing. So these cables here would be June 1st. This would be on the Tuesday. This is Thursday, Tuesday. So, but with Amazon, normally it's going to be there earlier. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but it's just, I'd like to have everything here by a certain date because next weekend I'd like to do it. Whoa, that's kind of cool. It's a rotor, but a switch. That would be cool for mining. Yeah, but John, like, this weekend I won't have the parts. Next weekend I will. Like, I'll have parts Monday and Tuesday come in, right? And I'd like to... And the thing is I'd like to get it set up next weekend because I probably still won't have a job. So the thing is while I have the time off, I can have it set up, right? So once I start my job, I can just go in and turn everything on because I'll be starting to make the money to pay the power bill to run everything. But if I'm trying to set the building up when I have work, and if I only can do half of the thing a day, if I work for 3 days in a row, I may forget where I leave off, which could cause a lot of issues. Like, really, I don't care about when the hardware actually gets down there and running. It's more getting the signal working between the buildings, testing it, make sure, see how actually steady it is, if that makes sense. Because I also might have... Alright, see you, Conda. Yeah, Leo. 100%. Like, I don't want to make mistakes either, but I also don't want it to be Yeah. Well, the big thing is I bought these pretty much. I have a brand deal, so technically I'm doing 2 sponsored videos, and I paid $250 for these units. But I can't run them at my house until I have the new until I have the building, and I can't get, and I don't think I'll be able to get any more deals with this company until I get the last sponsor video done for them. If that makes sense. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So. Also, I do need to, like, we have shelving, but it wouldn't be bad to try to find a rack or something. Just because, yeah, I think I may be able to buy, like a rack, like an actual server rack, like that's a tall one on wheels and everything, that I might be able to get my hands on. So if I'm able to do that, then it would be pretty neat. Because the whole plan is the building's going to be, so the internet's going to come in, go into a switch. Then that switch is going to go into another switch. But then each line is not going to go to a rack from the switch. It's going to go into a 8 or a 16 port nether switch that's going to be on a shelf that will go into the miners. Does that make sense? So each run will be for 8 or 16 miners or ASICs. So 1, if you have a networking problem, it's going to be easier to mitigate it. And 2, if you're moving a rack, all you do is you unplug the Ethernet cable that's in the rack. That's on, like, unplug the Ethernet cable that's in the rack into the switch, and you just move the whole rack instead of having to unplug all the cabling and everything like that. So the racks can be already pretty much wired and moved. Like, even maybe eventually have a PDU built into each rack. Like, not like a server rack, but like maybe a shelf. And then you just build a tilt system that just goes under the rack, and you can just move it around. So let's say someone wants to host a couple miners with me, but, you know, they have miners on this shelf, but this shelf's full, and I have my miners here. All I have to do is unplug my Ethernet cable from the switch that's on the rack, unplug the PDU, move the rack down, put another rack in for the person that could be hosting some more ASICs. So everybody's stuff is together. Is kind of my idea. And Hassel, how's it going, D-mining? But my big thing is I want to try to figure out the networking, like, next weekend. This is why I'd like to try to get these parts, because at least then I can actually take down the server at least, and just do some speed tests, test the connection, make sure everything's running right, and do like a thorough test. Do some stream tests, you know, test the bandwidth, test the upload download, you know, test the quality of, you know, the internet. If it's choppy on a stream, then it's, you know, maybe it'd be better to just run the hardwired cable. But the Ethernet, if it works for now, or the wireless, it'd be a lot easier than trying to dig up and everything like that, especially when I'm just trying to get in the facility and do some mining. Now, if someone actually starts hosting, like, on a bigger scale, like, want more than 3 ASICs or 4 ASICs type of thing, then it's probably going to be run a cable, because it makes sense. But if it's just me in there, you know, if it chops a little bit, it's a lot less physical work. And then there's nothing you can hit with a truck or something down there, because there are box trucks that go into the backyard to unload stuff from another spot in the building where my dad has some stuff. Ooh, lot of 3. Anyone looking for some 40 port network switches? Managed? The shipping's killer for me. But realistically, it's actually not bad. It actually ends tonight. Crap. But like realistically, I have those 3, man, I'd be done on the networking switching. But I think I got like 66 Canadian in my PayPal, so that'd be like a little under half of what those would be minimum right now. And there's bids on it, so it's probably gonna go up to 150. It's probably gonna go up to 75 for all 3, probably, if I had to guess. So you're probably looking at $200. Dang. Those would be neat, though. That may not be bad. When is the shipping date on that? Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ew, it's in rough shape, though. What do you think about this? Working, the fan is a tiny bit noisy. Let's look. But they said it is working. Yeah, seller's notes. Here we go. Has some noise inside. What do people think about this deal? I can maybe get it for a tad bit cheaper. You know, and think maybe that may not be a bad deal. I mean, it's definitely seen some better days, but... Oh, I have some Discord messages. Oh, no, that's from another thing. The only other thing, too, buying with PayPal is you do get your money back if worse comes to worse. But I do like how that could be here in time. Well, I do have in the description a Discord link. If you do want to join the Discord, feel free. And I probably will be in the Misfit Mining Discord too tonight, talking with some good old chaps, and probably I'll probably try to get the Switch tonight or something. The cables probably won't be a thing. Actually, let's look up. Yeah, that's shipping though. That's shipping date. Alright. Well, everybody, have yourself a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Poundmines Crypto.